Good morning, friends. How are you? Ignore the state of me. I have not been up long. It's Saturday morning. It's just gone 6:30. I've got a bit of Tony Blackburn on Radio 2 on Sounds of the 60s. Not that I'm a 60s kind of guy, but I do love a bit of Tony Blackburn and his dad jokes. It's quite funny. Anywho, I hope you're well, I hope you're all good. It's lovely to see you all. I am heading out this morning just for a short ride, maybe 20 miles, maybe 15 to 20 miles, which should be good. It's a lot cloudier than it was yesterday. Yesterday was a beautiful blue sky Scorchio day, as I used to say on the Far Show. But look what I've got, a new addition to my vlogging experience, I guess you could say. Anywho, look, I have got an Insta360 camera and I'm so excited to test it out. I've got it fitted to the bike on the Insta360 mount. There you go, looking good. I'm literally so excited to test this out, honestly. It's going to be so cool. When I was riding with the boys down in Windsor a few weeks ago, Ming had one and I've been looking at getting one for months, and after I was chatting to Ming, good morning Ming as well, by the way, if you're watching. After I was chatting to Ming about it, I thought, yeah, I'm going to get one because it just looks so good and the results look brilliant in after editing. So I've gone for the X3, so it's the older version. That I think they've just brought out the X5. So we'll test it out. I've just made a tea. Hashtag tea for Frosty. And we will head out for a ride this morning. I'm finding it hard to string a sentence together this morning, which is quite disturbing. But yeah, ignore the state of me. I've literally been up about 10 minutes. So I'm going to get my breakfast. I'm going to just have some peanut butter and banana on toast, just to fuel me up those hills, because Halifax is very, very hilly. Anywho, yeah, I've got washing, just ignore me washing in the background. Right, I'm going to get the toast on. Got my peanut butter and banana on toast, looking good. I've made up my electrolyte drink, my Sturka. I use these. I'm not sponsored by Sturka, but I'm always open to suggestions and offers. Sturka, if you're watching. But these are so good. These tabs are brilliant. The electrolyte tablets, the hypertonic 500 mild berry flavour, really good. And also, I think I've showed you this before. I haven't used it today, obviously, but I've got the Sturka blood orange mix. The dual car plus electrolyte mix is really good as well. I highly recommend that. Right, breakfast time. Let's get this eaten and then we can get out on the bike. Oh, I've been meaning to say, this is 2025 is my 10th year of vlogging, 10th year of the channel, which is just amazing. So thank you all so much for watching, subscribing, and all of your interactions. It's just brilliant. If you're watching and you don't subscribe, please do. It means a lot and would really help the channel. But yeah, 10 years of vlogging, cannot believe it. Started in back in July 2015 when I brought my first road bike, because prior to that, for those of you that don't know, I was mountain biking, had a mountain bike for years, and then brought a second-hand Giant Defy off of eBay. I think it was £300 £1 I paid for it, and since then just haven't looked back. Fell in love with road cycling from that moment on, really. So yeah, 10 years, unbelievable, friends. Right, it's all good. I'm gonna have my toast. We're out finally. Oh yeah, feeling good. I'm glad I've got this long sleeve top on though, because it is pretty chilly. We're off of the main road now, so that is an absolute bonus. But it's so lovely to be out, even though it's cloudy and compared to yesterday extremely chilly, but it's all good. So the route that's kind of in my head, between 10 and 20 miles, I think I'm going to take some roads that I've not ridden on for a while, but it does mean more elevation, and up here in Halifax you're sort of climbing 100 feet for every mile. First climb of the day done, or the ride done I should say. Shibden Mill Inn. That is a beautiful pub and restaurant if you're ever in this part of the world, West Yorkshire. Just done 2 climbs, one maxed out at 15.9 and then 13.2. Got another one now. My legs are not feeling it today, friends. I'm at the top now, overlooking the valley, the happy valley of Halifax. Blimey, when your legs are not on it and you're tired, the Halifax Hills are brutal, friends. Now coming to a junction, I've just got to remember which way to go. I've not been this way for so long. Oh my days, it's so blustery. With these deep section wheels on, the bike is fidgety. That's a great word, fidgety. I have not heard or used that word, I think, for years. But anywho, we've done 6.6 miles, 1,113 feet of climbing. It's bonkers. The views though are amazing. It's just a shame it's not like it was yesterday with beautiful blue skies. Oh friends, it is an absolute joy to be out riding, and I'm totally in the wrong gear for this very rare flat section. Although having said that, we're sort of on the second half of the ride now, and it is mainly downhill apart from one short climb close to home. So if the wind isn't too buffety, Should get some good speed on the downhills. Hey, can you see the Highland cows in the distance on that hillside? I ran along here yesterday with my good friend Haley. We did a 10k. That's probably why my legs are a bit tired, because I drove back from Cornwall Thursday, FCC Zwift ride on Thursday night, 10k yesterday morning, and now out riding today. There they are. Hello. Beautiful. Yes, I did the Plymouth 10k last Sunday. Oh my days, friends, the conditions were awful. Got there about an hour before the race, then 20 minutes before I was due to start, it absolutely chucked it down, and then we were held in the on the start line for an extra 35 minutes. I was absolutely soaked and freezing before I even got started, but I finished it in 57 minutes 44 seconds, which is not my fastest ever 10k time, but I was so chuffed because of the conditions, and I wanted to finish that one in under an hour, so it was bloody good. I was so chuffed. I'll show you my medal when we get back. Morning, horses. Almost home now. 11 miles exactly, 1258 feet of climbing. Okay, back home now. Do you know, I just realised I didn't have any drink whilst I was out. I think I was so sort of focused on my new Insta360 and making sure it was working all right and all that kind of gubbins, that I completely forgot to drink. One absolute tool. So I'm just having some now. And also, look at my cleats. I've got some new ones downstairs, so I need to fit these today, because these cleats are rogered. Look at them. Absolutely screwed. I was going to say another word there, but they are buggered. So I'm going to put new cleats on those today, and I'm riding again tomorrow. Super excited. I will tell you more in the morning, you lovely lot. But in the meantime, let's dive into those all important ride stats. So Halifax Hills on tired legs, 11.64 miles, average speed of 10.3 miles an hour. Climbing 1,325 feet. Absolutely bonkers. The athlete intelligence is always good for a read. So, yeah, I'm glad I got out. It was a good ride. Just a shame the sun wasn't out, but you can't have it all. And yeah, just feel so lucky and grateful that I can get out and ride. Right. You legends, I'm going to get a cup of tea. What's today? Yeah, so it's Saturday. FA Cup final today. Can't even speak. And Eurovision Song Contest tonight. So good times. Yeah, going to be watching those two this evening. So should be good. Let's hope Crystal Palace beat Man City. On that bombshell, I shall say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves and stay safe out there. And I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye for now.